Bram Stoker's Dracula is a novel that needs no introduction. It is a story that has seeped into our collective consciousness. We know the name, we fear the monster. The novel, published in 1897, is a cornerstone of Gothic horror. It gave us the modern vampire, the creature of darkness who stalks the night. Dracula is a story told through a series of diary entries, letters, and ship logs. This epistolary style pulls the reader into the narrative. We experience the horror firsthand. The story unfolds slowly, like a creeping shadow. We feel the dread building with each page. Dracula is more than just a horror story. It explores deeper themes: good versus evil, the clash of science and superstition, the fear of the unknown. These themes are timeless. They resonate with readers even today. Jonathan Harker, a young solicitor, travels to Transylvania. His destination, Castle Dracula, an ancient, imposing fortress perched high in the Carpathian Mountains. He is there to meet with Count Dracula, a new client. Jonathan is initially charmed by the Count. Dracula is a gracious host, but soon the true nature of his host is revealed. Jonathan discovers that Dracula is a vampire. He is a being of immense power and cruelty. Trapped in the castle, Jonathan fears for his life. The castle is a labyrinth of shadows and secrets. He feels utterly alone. He knows he must escape. But how? Dracula escapes Transylvania. He sets sail for England aboard the ship Demeter. He brings with him boxes of his native Transylvanian soil, for this is where he will rest. This is where he will spread his evil. Dracula's arrival in England is subtle at first. There are strange occurrences. Ships run aground, people fall ill, some die. Their necks bear strange marks, 2 puncture wounds, the marks of the vampire. He preys on Lucy Westenra, a beautiful young woman. He drains her life force slowly. Night after night, Lucy becomes pale and weak. Her once vibrant spirit now fades with each passing day. Section 4. Hunters in the Night. A small group gathers. They are determined to stop Dracula's reign of terror. They know his secret. They know his weaknesses. Jonathan Harker, now free from the castle, joins them. Leading the group is Professor Abraham Van Helsing. He is a Dutch doctor, a scholar of the occult. He understands the vampire's power. He knows how to fight it. The group arms themselves with crucifixes, wooden stakes, and garlic. They know that the vampire must be stopped. They are the only ones who can do it. The hunters pursue Dracula relentlessly. They chase him across England. They follow him back to his lair in Transylvania. They know they must destroy him before he can claim more victims. The final confrontation is tense, full of dread. The hunters corner Dracula in his castle. They catch him in his coffin during the day. He is at his weakest. Jonathan Harker plunges a knife into Dracula's heart. Van Helsing decapitates him. Dracula is no more. Dracula is a story about the eternal fight between good and evil. Dracula represents pure evil. He is a creature of darkness. He feeds on the innocent. The hunters embody good. They are willing to risk their lives to save humanity. The novel also explores the tension between science and superstition. Van Helsing, a man of science, uses his knowledge of the occult to fight Dracula. The story shows that sometimes the rational and the irrational must work together. They must defeat the darkness. Dracula plays on our deepest fears. It is a fear of the unknown, the unseen creatures that lurk in the shadows. It is a fear that we all share. This primal fear is at the heart of Dracula. It is what makes the story so effective. It is what keeps us reading even after all these years. Dracula remains a timeless piece of literature. It has inspired countless adaptations, films, television shows, books, and more. The story of Dracula continues to fascinate us. It continues to terrify us. Why does Dracula endure? The answer is simple. It speaks to our deepest fears. It reminds us that evil can lurk in the shadows, that monsters can wear many faces. Dracula is a warning. It is also a promise. It is a promise that even in the darkest of nights, there is always hope. There is always the fight against the darkness.